Yeah, boy. I don't know why. Let's see. Know if the notifications are going out or not. There we go. Now they should. Well, why wouldn't I, YouTube? I always abide by your community guidelines. Hi, Shelly. You're the first one up, Shelly. You're the first one up. And yeah, Shelly, you have a question, right? Or STYX. Okay, Shelly, STYX. Write that down. Tammy W, mini update. Tammy W is a mini. All right. I think that's all so far. How you doing, Shell? Shelly, things been crazy. Let me just tell you. But it says 2 in the room, and I only see you. So somebody else comes in and out. They come in and out. Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Can you hit the like button for me, please? Can you hit the like button, Stephanie? Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that. She's okay. She did well with her surgery, but I got a lot. I'll talk to you later, Shelly. I got another issue. But I'm telling you, I didn't sleep all night long. I did not sleep all night long. Trust me. I had to put makeup on my eyes, my face. Is that bad? Crazy. Just crazy. Thanks, Stephanie. So again, there is a PayPal link at the top if you're interested in getting Magic Sticks, which is 3. If you're interested in asking one question, one direct question, or it's a donation, or if you want Magic Sticks, I have that offered too. So, see where we're at here. Let me see my other cards here. Yes, I've got them. I've got my cards. Just waiting for a couple more people to come in the room, see if Tammy can come in. Because Tammy paid for a mini. I'd like her to be here for that. Yes, yep. It's only $33.33. And the link is right at the top. I pinned it, so it's the top comment. You just click on that link, send $33.33, and you're good to go. And I'll put you down for a question. Thank you, Shelly. Yeah, gonna need a lot of prayers. A lot of prayers. My aunt, though, she's doing good. She made out well with her surgery. She had only broken the other hip, I think maybe a month or so ago. And that didn't even recover yet. And now she broke the other hip. So she's got a lot of work to do. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. Well, I'm not seeing Tammy. There's nobody's in the room. You guys, my favorite 2, are in here. And the rest of your family is not here. I don't know where everybody's at. Let's see. All right, Steph, your payment came through. Your payment came through. All right. All right. So, you know what? I'm just going to get started. Shelly, you got sticks. I'm going to do start your sticks. Thanks, Shelly. Thank you so much. I'll tell you, the last few days I've been so overwhelmed with getting the readings out. Now that big burden's off, and now I got other shit to fry, but it's okay. All right, I need to concentrate for Shelly. Three sticks for Shelly. I got it. For Shelly, your first stick comes up and talks about you love so hard and they didn't. That's the stick we got. And I think this stick talks the truth for sure for you from Spirit, talking about all the sacrifices, all the investment, all the hard work, all the patience, and even you are trying to change yourself, the way you are, who you are for those people or that person. It talks about the lesson that you're getting out of this. It's asking if you're still focused on the actual pain of the loss, or are you now starting to investigate the lesson, the good lessons, the deep lessons that were learned in this situation? Not just a lesson as, okay, I love so much and they didn't love me back and I should have known better. Not that. More lessons, kind of the risk itself of someone who lives so far away, knowing that you do better with a relationship with a person who lives much closer, easier access to you, things like that. So focus on that level, honey. Spirit's also talking about your next stick, number 2. It's like, why are you doubting yourself? So this whole thing is about self-love right now, self-care. Your energies that are circulating here through Spirit is talking more about you're even though you're putting the anger and the blame on that person to a certain degree, you're still pointing the finger at yourself. You can't be mad at yourself for loving somebody. You can't be mad at somebody, at yourself, because you tried to make something work. You chose not to see some signs in the beginning. But I have to say, when Spirit came to me and I gave you certain messages, like, yes, there's another person, and yes, you should contact the person, and knowing that when that got confirmed, shit was going to hit the fan for sure, and it did. But it was because there was red flags before that you knew about, you were aware of, but you didn't pay attention to. So part of your lessons is that in the very beginning of a new relationship that comes to you, pay attention to the warning flags, address them out of concern, and that'll be much, much better for you. All right, your last stick talks about someone's doing some sexting. So this has to be, and I don't think it's you, but this has to be somebody who is involved with you. This is somebody who you communicate to. This is somebody who you've talked to. And this is really somebody that you've talked to in the last 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. This person is asking people for nude pictures. This person is asking people to talk dirty to them. This person is asking people to do all kind of stuff on that phone. All kinds of stuff. I could get detailed, but I'm not going to. I refuse to. So use your imagination and just know that this person that you're involved with, and I think this could be one or other out of the two, is definitely asking people that they've met randomly, whether it's on dating sites or whatever, to do that. So just so you know, this person is going to try to connect with you again, try to make you feel special. And I don't think this is T. I think this is the other one. But I am going to say that they're going to try to reach a certain area in your heart to get you to open up and trust them, to make you want to believe what they're telling you. So I need you to pay attention this time to the flags. Yeah, I think it's H, correct. Not T, so that'd be H. Absolutely. So that's coming somehow, some way. Maybe you blocked them, fine. But maybe soon you'll unblock. For whatever reason, you're getting that desperate mode. You might just do it just in case, just to try and see if they do anything. You might be testing them. But be careful, because they're going to come back and test you. That's what you need to know. That's what you need to know. All right, Stephanie S., please. Stephanie S. Stephanie S. Hey, Donna French. Hey, Jenny, got you. I see you, Jenny. So, Jenny, you got the mini. Let me write your name down. Jenny, mini. All right. Stephanie S., can you type your question right here, please? You're welcome, Shelley. It was all about you today, Shelley. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right, let's find out. I have a psychic answer already, but I'm waiting. I like to get a card. Right now I'm just using a regular card deck. A regular card deck. Gypsy Tarot, so to speak. It matches much better with my psychic ability. So, Stephanie S., in reference to your Virgo. Absolutely, Shelley, yes. Yep, you can go right after Stephanie. Virgo. Okay, thank you. All right. You're definitely on this person's mind. You haven't escaped their mind. This person is creating an obstacle between the two of you, either with another person or with another situation. Sometimes when I see the three, it can be work, somebody who's really overdoing it in work, somebody's a workaholic, somebody who takes their work home, somebody who's always working. Or if you know that's not them, if they're not that workaholic, then this is definitely a person that's coming in between the two of you. However, like I said, you are on this person's mind. Yes, there will be a communication. Yes, there will be a reunion. This reunion, though, could be temporary because the other person, your Virgo, is not quite ready to cut the cord with the other person. So until they actually do that, until they decide that they're drawn to that other relationship because of toxicity, they're drawn to that because they know it's no good. But sometimes people find it easier to stay with the toxic than to go with somebody who's going to have them act normal, where they're not used to that. They're uncomfortable with that. So, but the answer is yes. They are a workaholic. Oh my God. Okay. Then that's exactly what's causing this problem. Again, because they're so used to that, because they're all toxic, all over that. They don't know how to stop the work. They don't know how to say no. They don't know how to not take on more than they can chew all the time. They don't leave a lot of time for family or friends. Then that's the reason. But yes, there will be communication. Like I said, yes, you're on this person's mind. Absolutely. And like I said, if it's not a person and you know this person's a workaholic, then that's the answer. That's the answer. It's not because you're not good enough. No, it's just easier for them to stay focused on their work, because when they try to balance work and love at the same time, then they lose track of the work. And they're really goal oriented. They're really wanting to make that chump change. You know what I mean? Like make that money, and they have a goal in mind. So they're like, I need the money first and then I can have the love. That's how they think. Yeah. So they're all about money right now, and love is like on the back burner. Yes, but you are on their mind. Hope that helps. All right, Shelly, you can type your question. Oh, okay. Yeah, then no. Then no. Um, no, 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 no. It's definitely work because that was the first thing I saw. Workaholic. Yeah, he does work a lot. He does work a lot. And when he's off, he just got enough time to do what he's got to do. It's kind of like shower, shit, shave, shop, and go back to work again and sleep. All the S's. Shower, shave, shit, shop, sleep. Back to work again. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Makes sense. Made perfect sense. Yeah. So, yeah, Shelly, you can do your question now. You're welcome. Good news, though. It's good news. Yeah. At least the other person has only worked. That's good. That's good. That's good to know. That's comforting. I'll take that. Yes, Shelly, that's what it is. I believe it is. I believe it is. Let me just make sure here. Let me just not tell you a lie because I believe one question should be, it usually is. So, Magic Sticks, mini reads. Okay, questions. One question, yes, 3333. Thank you, Shelly. I'm sorry about that. That's my error. That's my error. I just fixed it on the description. Thank you, Shelly. Hi, Denise. You paid for a question a while back in January. You was wondering, will mines get done today? If you paid for a question back in January, why you wait until now to tell me, honey? Why you wait so long? I've seen you since then. Can you tell me the date of the payment, honey? Can you tell me the date of the payment that you made? Because I would have answered your question if you had one. Can you tell me the date, Denise? Shelly, what's next in love isn't a direct question. That would have to be like a reading. That's not a direct question. Try another question. A direct question. A direct question. Because when I wrote in the comments in the description, um, it says questions, direct question only, not what's coming in, love, money, general. No. So if you look at my description, honey, it says not what's next in love, what's coming in love. That's not a direct question. So I need a direct question. It's okay. Okay, is T going to come back around? Okay. Denise, I've been on except for just recently doing um the day before yesterday. Just tell me when you made the payment and we'll be good. That's okay. Just tell me when you made the payment and we'll be good. All right. Shelly, is it Tuesday? So Monday I didn't do Monday I uploaded a daily. Sunday I did not do a daily. Saturday I don't do a daily. I never do for the weekend. I was on Friday. I was on Thursday. So not sure, Denise, but not a big deal. Not a big deal, hon. All right, Shelly, in reference to T. Oh, yeah, Shelly. Yeah. You have the Seven of Hearts. You have the Seven of Hearts. Definitely coming around. Definitely coming around, Shelly. You've been on this person's mind heavily. You know, they're weighing out things in their mind. They're trying to listen, they get in these crazy fitted moments where their bipolar kind of sets in, like they get stuck on this and they get this attitude and they get this big ego about them, and then they act on that, and then they go back to being the person that you fell in love with. This is a very wishy-washy kind of person because they can change their mind based on money, sex, something that's in it for them, convenience, or fear. So when this person gets nervous, and I believe that probably deleting things and being out of sight, out of mind kind of thing, worrying that, okay, what's going on here? What's changed? Where's she at? Why don't I see anything on here? And they noticed. They noticed. So yes, you're on this person's mind, and yes, they're planning on having a communication again. They're coming back around. They're coming back around. Yes. It's kind of like the World card. There was an end of a cycle. That's what I'm seeing, the World card. There was an end of a cycle, and now a new beginning. Yeah, Shelly. Oh, yeah. Your next reading, your private reading ought to be pretty good. Yeah. He does. He goes from one extreme to another. He does. He does in so many ways, in business, in sex, in love, in communication. One minute he's talkative, next minute he's not talking. He's not answering nothing. The next minute he's controlling. The next minute he's very nice and listening. It's like the next minute he's lovable and he wants to hold you, and the next minute he's like, get off me. Oh, yeah, that's him. That's freaking him, right? That is him. Everything I just said, that's him. Oh, yeah. Denise G, what's your question, honey? Denise G, just give me your question, honey. Type your question right here. All right? I'm going to mark you down as paid as of February 2nd, 2022 at 4:22 p.m. You're going to be marked as paid. Yeah, absolutely, Shelly. I don't know how you deal with it. Denise G, type your question, hun. Don't worry about your date. Just type your question. You're no stranger to my channel, so just type your question, honey. I got you. Denise G, am I freezing? No. Denise G, just type your question, honey. I got you. Can you hear me, Denise? Jenny, you're coming up next. No, because you paid for a question, so you have to ask a question, honey. Especially because I don't have it right in front of me. I'm not looking at your payment. I'm not doing anything. You wanted a question, honey, so just do a question, please. I'm going to give you exactly what you say I owed you, a question. So just type a question. So the PayPal is at the very top. It's pinned. Click on the PayPal link up there and then come on forward. It's okay, Denise. Just type your question. They're always 33. My questions never change. They'll be the same tomorrow, same next week, same last month. Always 33. Life and destiny. How you been? Always 33. Life and destiny. It's great seeing you again. Really great seeing you. I love your profile picture. It is gorgeous. Jenny, yours is beautiful too. 855. Thank you, Jenny. I've been okay. A little crazy, some stuff going on, but I'm okay. I'll always be okay. But thank you so much. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. Challenging. Just put it that way. Challenges. But you know what? When the challenges come in, I panic for a second, and then I look at them. You know what? I can handle this. I can handle this. I wanted to know, does Tyler and Brian keep an eye on me out of their own interest, or for their friend Chris. Okay. All right, let me see. Tyler and Brian. You know, Brian more so than Tyler. Brian definitely keeps a good eye on you. He has some type of an attraction as well, an interest, so to speak. Where Tyler would be more kind of brother sisterly kind of thing almost. Good friend. Now, I'm not saying they don't go gossiping to Chris or what they find out or what they know, but that'd be Tyler more so than Brian. Brian checks on you. I feel like he checks on you regularly. Tyler, not as much. Brian for all the right reasons, and Tyler, he might be the one that would tell Chris everything. But I can definitely say, so it is their own interest, their own concern, true. Yeah. But Brian more so than Tyler. Jenny, you're so cute. Jenny said, Denise, you got some options there. Mm-hmm. Jenny, that's okay. Denise, thank you. That's okay. Thank you. I'm sorry about your delay. I just answered your question. I hope you got it. You might be lagging. Thank you, Jenny 855. You're awesome. Thank you, Jenny 855. Thank you so much. All right, Life of Destiny. All right, so let's see. Hold on. Let me go the right way. All right. No internet connection. Really. Not a good time for that to happen. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on with different countries right now. A lot of stuff going on. It's not a good thing. Definitely not a good. What the heck? Definitely not a good thing. Hope Biden can do what he needs to do. Hope he surprises us all. Hold on, I'm having trouble with the internet. But my computer's working, right? So what the hell's... Must be my telephone, which means my Ring camera's not working. I don't know why it's not connecting here. All right, Destiny, I see yours. I see your question. All right, let's see. I see your question, honey. All right. Life of Destiny. Okay, I see your question. And your answer is? Yes. Yes, you will be okay. You will be okay financially. You will be better emotionally. There'll be an adjustment period, though. Just know that when you move, because you already have that plan, there's going to be an adjustment period for you. You need to give yourself some time. But it feels like, I don't know what it feels like your fear was really based on money or being able to afford something. Is that what your fear was based on? So you're asking me if you would be all right if you decided to move. Think there's definitely you pulling away from somebody that'll give you a lot more freedom. You're going to have to be really careful between your wants and your needs. You're going to have to be kind of tight with your money for a little bit, but I think after that, then you're going to be okay. Like I said, there's an adjustment period. It might be 1 to 3 months of really holding on to that money tight, really being careful. But yes, you can survive and make that, and it will get better. It will get better. Hi, Keisha. How you feeling? Hi, Keisha. How are you feeling, sweetheart? All right, let me get moving before I get behind. All right, Lakeisha, are you getting sticks or one question? Lakeisha, sticks or one question? Thank you, Jenny, 855. Yes, Spirit says you'll be good. You're going to prepare for this move. It's not like you're going to move without a dime in your pocket. You're preparing. You're preparing, and everything is going to work out okay. Yes, I'm so excited for you too, because it feels like you've been waiting for this for a long time, and it's definitely needed. It's going to make you feel so much better. You won't know what to do with yourself. You're going to love it. You're feeling better, still healing your lungs. Yeah. I'm sorry about that, but I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. It wasn't your turn, baby girl. Wasn't your turn. All right, type your question for me, Keisha. Type your question, honey bun. I know you're scared financially, Life of Destiny. I know they're expensive, but I feel like you're going to find just the right place. It's not very big, but it's just enough for what you need, and you'll be okay. Yeah, I know it is, but you're going to find that like I said, it's not real big. It's not. You're going to have exactly what you need. Enough room for the kids, enough room for you, a play area, and that's it. But you'll be fine. Yeah. Just make sure this place that you're going, make sure this person that you're going to pay is very legitimate. Look them up. Check their references. Okay? Be careful, because there are shysters out there. And there's also slumlords out there, so you be careful. You be careful. Will you do the mini after the one question, Helen? I'll be back in 1 minute. Will you do the mini after one question? Yes, Jenny, I will do yours. And as soon as you come right back, I'll do yours, because I'm just going to do Keisha's question, and then I'll do your mini. Thank you, Jenny, for your patience. So yes, definitely, Keisha. All right, Keisha. Okay. Is it over between me and Patrick? He said on Facebook that he's moving to Las Vegas in March to find a job and a place. Well, it's temporarily over, yes. Temporarily over. I think Patrick is going to end up finding out either A, he goes there and comes back, or this planning doesn't work out the way he thinks. So there's something about that move that he's trying to make. Listen, he's definitely determined to try to make a change. He feels like where he's at, he's stuck and he can't do anything. He's feeling like he has more opportunities if he does move. But I think it's not going to be what he thinks. But it won't be over between the two of you. There'll still be communication. Even if he goes, there's still going to be communication. And there's going to be you visiting, spending time with him if he stays there for a little while. But he's going to come back. He will eventually come back. I promise you that. Is he moving with her? I got a 7 of hearts, which means yes. So either yes, he's moving with her, or she wants to move there too. Not sure how that goes. It's either yes, they're moving together, or she wants to go too. Yeah, they're it's going to be for a while. You got plenty of time, Life of Destiny. And even if I change my rate for you, it's going to stay that same. Okay, Life of Destiny? Whenever you're ready, you let me know. I know, Keisha, but it's okay. You know what? He's got to kind of figure it out the hard way. I feel your energy missing him, and he thinks about you constantly. And he knows the difference between you and her, and the different way he felt between you and her. And he gets all that. But right now, he's trying to convince himself that this is what he needs to do, or this is where he needs to be, or that's who he needs to be with. But he's going to find out different. Trust me, please trust me. Live your life. Do what you got to do. Yes, talk to him when you can, but you'll know. You'll know. You'll know what I'm talking about. Thank you, Life of Destiny. Okay, Jenny, I am ready for you, Jenny, for your mini. All right, Jenny, let me get my other cards for the mini. All right. Hold on a second. I don't know what's going on with my telephone. Damn it. Hold on, Jenny. I don't know why it's just going around and around and around. You can't see it, can you? Can't see that. I don't know why you can't see that blue circle. That's weird. You literally cannot see the blue circle. You can't see it. Now you did. Okay. Maybe it just clicked back on. We'll see. Let me check my settings here for a second. Connections. Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi calling. Turn Wi-Fi calling off. I hate Wi-Fi calling. I hate talking to people on Wi-Fi. It says my Serenity. I'm connected. So if I'm connected, that's right. That's right, Keisha W. It's coming up, Jenny. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Did you watch your Pisces video for February? I gotta get out of this app. I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta re-sign in again because I don't know what's going on with this telephone. Let me see what that says. National Weather Service has issued a dense fog advisory in effect to February 2nd, 8 p.m. Okay, who cares? All right, log back in. Jenny, you can type the question that you have for your mini. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just write one. Tell me what you want your mini on. Your mini on. Now the mini minis are 44, right? And the regular mini is 88. Here we go. Now it's freaking working. All right. So you have the mini, which is 44. Perfect. Perfecto. So a mini, which is $44, is 3 cards. So you'll get 3 cards for that. That's 3 cards. Sure, Diana. Absolutely. So you'll get 3 cards, Jenny. I just need you to tell me what you want your 3 cards on. What messages do you want from these 3 cards? In what? In a particular person? Particular situation? Hi, Snail Guts. It's not a dumb question. What is it? Oh, Snail Guts. Yeah, you're always supposed to call me. What time is our appointment? Snail Guts, what time is our appointment? Do we have appointment time? I love Snail Guts too. Jenny, type your question. Thank you, Diana. Tuesday at 12. That's why. Yeah, because you didn't call me, so I did. Yeah. I always say call me. Always say call me. Always. So how about this? Can you call me tomorrow at 12? Will that work for you? 12 o'clock my time. It's 4:39 p.m. here now. Because I'm gonna write a note. Can you call me tomorrow at 12? Okay, Jenny, I got you. Oh no, you're not supposed to wait. No, no. I'm so sorry. No, when you don't call me, then I figured that you couldn't do it, but I didn't wipe it away and I didn't delete your money. So can you call me tomorrow at 12? Can you call me tomorrow at 12? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Perfect. Call me. You know the phone number, right? You know my number? Ah, you're so cute, Jenny. Let's see what happens. And listen, Spirit always knows. I don't question it. Spirit always knows what I got to tell you. You got it, Snail Guts? Okay, let me erase that now. I don't need no crazy ass stalking me. Remove. All right, perfect. All right, Jenny. I'm on you. I'm on you right now, honey bun. On you right now. Let's find out what Spirit feels like. May not even be what you want to know, but it might be what they want you to know. So we'll see. All right. We don't want any other old energy in here. Oh, yeah, I like that too. Right now, here's a warning. Probably within the next, between now and the next 5-6 days, there is going to be issues with banking, anything electronic, telephones, computers, all that kind of stuff. The glitches are coming. It's like even every little bit, like every couple of days, you're seeing a glitch here, a glitch there. Something's not working. Banks aren't having the thing. I mean, I tell you what, I pray that the IRS loses everything that they got. I pray that the IRS has to start all over and anybody's debts are wiped out. I pray for that. I pray, come on, cyber. Come on, cyber. Because I got all my videos backed up. So come on, cyber. I can load these all back up again. Zoom gets crazy. But this Zoom coming up is going to be much more organized. It's not going to be as wild. It's going to be very much organized for the first Zoom 30 minutes is going to be new people coming in, people that aren't members yet, just getting a taste of it. And then private Zoom starts the second one. So the second 30 minutes will be the private Zoom, members only. And, well, we're going to have special handshakes and everything else for members only. So it's kind of cool. All right. Jenny, I'm shuffling. Oh, okay, Jenny, it just flipped on me, so now I'm ready. Okay, Jenny, it flipped. I'm ready. All right, Jenny. Okay. First card. First card. So when the first card comes up is the Ten of Swords. Jenny, it kind of just tells me that, you have a bounce back system. You do have a bounce back system. And when I say that, it's talking about even though you have been knocked down, even though you've been defeated in some kind of way, even though something didn't work out the way you planned for it, something actually came in, and it's kind of like how tsunami comes in. It wipes everything out, right? So something unexpectedly occurred, which created like a level of energy for you to change. This could have been in the past. This is talking about interference, perhaps. This is also talking about somebody's attention not being where it should be. Somebody's focus and goal wasn't lined up with yours. The Ten of Swords also tells me, honey, that either you find a struggle sometimes to get up in the morning, or you find a struggle sometimes to get through certain parts of the day. Now, I don't know if there's an emptiness feeling going on right now, because I kind of feel like there's something hollow here. When I feel the hollowness in any reading that I do, it's almost like a mediumship signal. It's almost like a loved one has died and passed on, and there's a space here. So do you have a grandmother, grandfather? And I'm not trying to turn this into a mediumship. I'm not. But do you have a grandmother, grandfather on the other side? I think it's more grandmother on the other side. Do you have, is that yes, meaning that, do you have a grandmother on the other side? Yes, your grandma. Okay. So you must have been very close to your grandma, or she must have been around you a lot when you were a baby. That's the only two things it can mean. She recently passed. Okay. So you had to, okay. So that's why I'm wanting to cry. So this hollowness, it's almost like she gave you the incentive. She gave you the guidance. She believed in you, or showed you somehow that she believed in you. It's like she always stuck up for you. She appreciates the way you were so kind to her. and loved her. And you always told her that you loved her. And that's what she's showing me. So I want you to know that she feels that same that you do, that emptiness, because she can't make you hear her. She's trying to communicate to you. It's almost like she's showing you little signs, but you're not seeing them. Or you kind of notice them for a second and then you don't think much into it. But she says to pay attention a little bit more and you're going to notice that she's around you. So I feel this ache here. And it doesn't feel good. All right. Your second card. Okay, so it talks about you doing a lot of thinking and sometimes overthinking. So you allow yourself, either in relationships or in friendships or even in family situations, you allow yourself to overthink a little bit, almost make yourself worry. Do you tend to have a lot of anxiety on a normal basis? Yes or no? Do you tend to have a lot of anxiety on a normal basis? Connie, you see me in the middle of a reading right now? You're asking me, do I see you or anyone in your life? Do I see your payment? I don't see your payment, Miss Connie. Details are in the description in the beginning. Go back to the description and check it out. Yes, Jenny? Okay. So their message from Spirit, first of all, talks about telling you that you can only control what's about you. You can't control other people, other people's behaviors, other people's thoughts, and that it's none of your business what other people think about you. In other words, don't care what they think about you. You'll never be able to please everybody. Everybody will always have a different opinion because everybody else doesn't want to look in the mirror at themselves, so they always want to point the finger at other people. So just truly believe, this is just a quick message for you, that you don't need anybody's approval. You were perfectly and wonderfully made. You're good. Believe that you're good enough and more than enough. The question is, are they good enough for you? All right, that's where we have to keep our mind. So these two cards, first of all, where love is concerned, are telling me that in a love relationship at some point in time, you were let go or let down, disappointed, possibly rejected, but definitely overlooked and not seen for the beauty for both what you have on the inside and outside. Your second message comes with love and relationships about wanting that right person to come in, wanting to finally be able to settle down and have a family the way you want that. There's a lot of love here to give, and there's a lot of love that you want to receive. Your third card is great news because it talks about love is going to come in out of the blue. So there is somebody who is around you who is just dabbling right now or just showing interest right now. But this person is attracted to you. I don't know if they're just friends right now. There might be a few comments here and there, flirts here and there. They're kind of on the shy side with this, but they are going to make an offer. So I want you to know with the Page of Cups, somebody's definitely going to make an offer. You have been manifesting and trying to bring somebody in, and it is on the way. So that is your third card for your mini. All righty. All right, Diana. Now, hopefully, okay, good. So Diana, you paid for a mini, and then Mo has STYX. All right. Let me just refresh this one more time. Hi, Momo. Hi, Momo. All right, Dee Dee. I got you, Dee Dee. So, Miss Diana Z, Miss Dee Dee, I got you. Mini. All right, let me put my cards back. Let me knock the energy out. You are welcome, Jenny. I loved your messages. I love Spirit's message for you. I love new love coming in. HS Azimi. You can get a general read. It's $88.88. HS Thank you. PayPal link is right there at the top, pinned. Absolutely, you can, HS. Absolutely. STYX are always 3333. STYX in a question. One question is 3333, or your STYX are 3333. Yeah, Jenny, that was beautiful. She hurt my heart. I felt the pain. Like, that means deep sadness. Means you're still not right over that yet, for sure. Still very fresh. You're welcome. Yeah, STYX are always 3333. STYX are not a question for you. STYX are just a message for you. All right? Anybody who wants STYX, they're just a message for you. They're not a question. I don't ask questions with STYX, and you don't have to. Okay. Thank you, Jenny. You're welcome, Lisa. Of course. My pleasure, honey bun. Hope you're doing better. Hope things are smoothing out, becoming clear. Lots happening over this end, trust me. Lots happening. All right, so right now I am on my DD, and let's see what we get in general. Let's see what we get for general. What Spirit wants you to know. All right. Now, I'm shuffling the wrong deck because you want to know what Spirit wants you to know, so that's this deck. When I use this is a general reading with love and stuff. So for Spirit, it's this. Spirit is more of a psychic message. All right, and because it's a mini, you get 3 cards. All right, your 3 cards come up. You have an 8 of diamonds, you have a 3 of clubs, and you have a king, spades. All right. So what Spirit's saying is that there's a part of you that has a lot of high energy. There's a part of you that is very curious. There's also a part of you that admires something that you see often. So you could be admiring somebody else's relationship, something that you're seeing as a role model, or people you're seeing as a role model. You're admiring something from afar, meaning something that's not right in front of you. There's also, with the 8 of diamonds, that shows me that there is a lot of love around you and a lot of love coming from you. It's almost like I can see it, your heart pulsating. But at the same time, there's a sadness on this side. It's almost like there's 2 faces here for you. One side is very happy, very interested, paying attention, alert, and the other side is very sad and very down and very lonely. When I move on to the 3 of clubs, the 3 of clubs tells me that you've given something a try a couple times. You're trying to, it's like flip the pancake. She's saying flip the pancake. So you know how when you make a pancake and you pour the batter into the pan and you have to wait for those little bubbles to all be on the top, those little holes, so that you know it's time to flip it. If you try to flip it before those bubbles come, it's going to be all over the place, right? It's not neat. It's not pretty looking. It's just too soon. So she's telling me that for the people that are around you, the person that you're involved with, they're wanting to make some changes. They're wanting to make an offer to you. There may also be marriage in the future here, but this person gets really comfortable in the situation that they're in. In other words, if things are going good right now, we don't need to change it because it's good just the way it is. Somebody's very comfortable around you. Somebody doesn't like to show you how much you're needed or how much you're worth. They feel like you already know that. Like, I shouldn't have to tell you that. I shouldn't have to say I love you all the time. I shouldn't have to do this all the time. It's like they just assume that you know that. You know what I mean? When I say that, does that make sense? Okay, Lisa, I got you. Lisa STYX. And Mo, you have STYX. Mo is STYX. Lisa and Mo. Anybody else pay besides Lisa and Mo? Connie, did you send money, Connie Rojas? Just checking. On TikTok, once I get 1,000 followers, then I'll do free something for sure. Diana says I did. Okay. Okay. All right. So, okay, Diana. Okay. Diana M. Gotcha. So, right now, Diana, I'm on you. That's who I'm doing right now. Where are you? You're not paying attention to me this whole time? What's going on? Are you lagging, Diana? I'm doing your reading right now. This is your reading. I'll wait for you to catch up. This is your reading. I'm on card number 2. Your first card was the 8 of diamonds. Your second card was the 3 of clubs, which I'm just finishing. The last card you're going to have is your king of spades. So Dee Dee, Diana, that's who I'm talking to. That's why I said Diana Z, Dee Dee. I don't know why everybody's lagging here. What's going on? I'll give it a minute for her to catch up. So the number 3, I'm just going to show, she can rewatch it if she has to, but the number 3, like I said, it's about the changes that you're going to be making. It's also about this person who's wanting to make things different. They're wanting to commit to you. They're wanting to have a marriage, a relationship, but right now they're comfortable with the way things are. They're not wanting to change a whole lot right now. As we move on to the King of Spades, okay, as we move on to the King of Spades, Diana, this is talking about not being able to balance a lot of things with this person because this person doesn't have the personality like you. You can't look for you in them. They will never act the way you want them to act or respond the way you want them to respond or respond the way you would normally respond. They're going to do things differently. And the reason they do it different is because they're a different person. But you have to understand their lingo and what they mean by things. You have to understand that they come to you with love and they show it in a different way than you're used to. We don't all love the same or express love the same. There's always a little bit challenging there. It's always a little bit of a challenge there. This King of Spades just says they're not going anywhere. Sometimes there's arguments or sometimes they ignore you or they don't respond as quickly as you would expect them to. They get delayed. They're also preoccupied. They're a big game player. Lots of gaming, lots of gaming. They're always distracted. Even when you're there, it's like they're ignoring you, but they're just thinking you're having fun watching them gaming. It's like you need to figure out a hobby yourself. So while they're doing the gaming, you can do something else and be in the same room, but at least you're doing something else too. I know you like to be around them and I know you like the energy, but at the same time, they really need to learn that there's got to be a certain time to put the gaming stuff down and spend more time on you. And that's why he's in a spades because he's not giving you the love that you're supposed to get right now. You're missing that and lacking that. And you're feeling defeated right now because he's not giving you what you need. You need to speak up and communicate in order to change this. You need to let him know that, you know what, maybe a certain day of the week, it's just you and him, no game, no nothing, just you and him doing stuff, watching TV, watching a movie together, whatever. But he's got to take more time for you, or you're going to end up walking away. I'm telling you, if you don't start getting at least something that you want or need from him, you're going to end up walking away. So I hope this message resonates with you. Your message ended at 1 hour and 19 seconds in to the video. So Diana, you are now finished. Yes. Can everybody comment? Do you hear me? Can you see me? Do you hear me talking? I need everybody to comment, please. Please comment if you see me, hear me talking. Please comment, folks. Lisa, anybody? Mo, you hear me? Okay, great. So, Mo, you have your sticks are up. Lisa, thank you. Oh, good. It wasn't moving. All right, Mo. Thank you, Lisa M. Thank you, anybody. All right, Monique's first. All right, Monique, first stick. Monique, on Mo now. On Mo. Okay, you tried really hard to let something go or let someone go. You tried really hard to forget about somebody or to be over somebody. But I feel like either somebody keeps coming back or somebody keeps reaching out. Somebody can't get you off their mind. Somebody is very much into you. Now, somebody can play and pretend that they're not. They can play this cool, tough side that I'm good. But somebody's really, really, really looking at you. And when they look at you, you know how they feel about you. Do you know what I'm talking about, Mo? Do you know what I'm talking about? Yes or no? Mo, do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know how this person looks at you, right? There's something about here and here, here and here, and maybe a dimple, something that gets you, always gets you. They know how to look at you and break you quickly. All right, that's stick number one. hmm Stick number two talks about stop worrying. I feel like you're not either sleeping well sometimes. It might be that you're pacing all night. You might be nervous eating. But you keep worrying about something and you worry about not having somebody, or you're worrying about them not coming back, or you're worrying about it not working out. This person's not going anywhere. This person may take a break. This person may put things on hold for a minute, but it's because they got to get their own shit together. It's not about you. Sometimes it feels like it's about you and you're worried that they make this argument for nothing, but they're trying to show you who's in control and you're trying to control them. So that kind of makes it difficult because you can't control what they're going to do, what they're not going to do. You can't control that. Stick number three, it will work out. Spirit says so. It will work out. The balance is going to come between the two of you to help out, to even things up. There's also going to be some type of short trip or journey that you two are going to go on, or you're going to go to some place. There's an invite coming up. There's an offer and opportunity going to be presented to you as well. And listen, this person's got some eyes for you. When I say they got some eyes for you, they're really, really sensual. They're sensual eyes. This person's extremely passionate and they want to be very intimate. That's all I'm saying. All right, there are your sticks, Mo. You're done. All right, so Mo's done. Diana's done. No, Diana Z is done. Diana Z, Diana M. Okay. Diana M. All right. Diana M., you were finished. So far I've done Stephanie, Jenny, Shelly, Destiny, Lakeisha, Diana M., Mo, and now I'm on Lisa. Okay, Lisa, you ready? We are ready, Lisa. You're welcome, Mo. Everything's going to be okay. Spirit says it's going to work out. Thank you, Shelly Prescott. Thank you, Shelly Prescott. Okay, I'm looking for Lisa. Hi, baby girl. All right, Lisa, you say sticks, right? You want sticks, right, Lisa? Sticks. Coming up. Okay. So the first tick comes up and talks about just deciding to be still and let everything go. Right now, it's about just deciding to be still and let everything go. What this is saying is you're putting so much pressure, either on yourself, your spouse, your family, something. There's a lot of pressure. Thank you, Shelley, that you're putting on. There's a lot of pressure here, mostly on yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with your partner. There's good news coming. Be patient. I need you to forget about it. They're telling me that since you can't control your worry and your fears, you need to just let them go. You need to just let them go. And when you least expect it, then expect it. So when you find yourself so caught up in work, family, and other issues, and you're not focusing on a particular situation, things will happen and become a blessing for you real fast. But because you're putting so much pressure, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Stick number 2. My eyes. Someone's intentions were false. Okay. This one says somebody's intentions were false. So there's definitely somebody who's around you, whether that's your partner's ex, whether that's your ex. Somebody was misleading. Somebody made you believe that this over here was so important to them, when in fact it wasn't. But because you were connected to this, that's why they made that seem like it was so important. Somebody was just trying to do a good turn for you. Somebody was trying to get closer to you. Somebody was trying to agree with what you're speaking of, or what you're agreeing on, or what you're talking about, or focusing on, or getting involved in, or helping out with. Whatever that is because this person loves you and wants to get close to you. Only you know what the hell I'm talking about, because I don't know what I'm talking about. So there's something that you wanted to get involved in. There's something that you want to help out with. There's something that caught your interest. There's something you got your hands into, whatever that means. And your partner, or whoever this is, wanted to be close to you. They love you. They want to support you, but they don't want to cross any boundaries. Somebody around you is worried about crossing boundaries. It's kind of like if you discipline your kids, that's not their kid. They don't want to cross a boundary and address that. They'd rather tell you about it and let you address it. You see what I'm saying? So that's good news. It talks about this person around you who loves you very much. This person feels the stress you're putting on them and on yourself. They too can't perform the way they normally would, because it's more of a chore, a job, than a pleasure. So you know what? Just say F it all, have a couple drinks, whatever you do, relax, and have a good time. Keep doing that. Things will work out the way you need to. Last stick. Okay, last stick. All right. Blocked. Okay, so I don't know if there's something about a block or roadblock, or if you're going somewhere, or you keep trying to go somewhere and there's a detour. Maybe there's an unknown reason for this detour. I need you to be careful. Use caution. There's something too, and this is kind of a warning, like carjacking or stealing cars or something of that nature. You may witness this. I don't see it happening directly to you. I don't see you as the victim, but I see you seeing this in this area where there's almost like a roadblock, or like those horses that they put in the road to block you, like don't go this way. Some cars are sneaking around the side of that and still going. Don't do it. Don't follow the leader. Don't do that. It's like there's news from the courts, or news from authority, or news from justice, or news from, yeah, like justice, legal. There's some kind of news coming that is very good news. There's also some kind of news in reference to either a reward, an inheritance, or some type of bonus. Some kind of money is coming. I don't know what that's about, but money's coming in. Whether it's money that comes in a check, whether money comes from a job, whether money comes as a gift, but there's money coming in. So that's what Spirit wants you to know. So they are your messages, Missy. They are your messages. Any others? Yes, I do. Yes or no? Yes or no questions are $10. Yes or no questions. Straight yes or no. Not a whole big reading on that, but straight yes or no's are $10. You can send that through PayPal. Straight yes or no's are $10. I'm here today to do the minis, the regular mini, um, the STYX, all the above. You're welcome, Lisa. You know what? As soon as you just surrender, and that's what it is, being submissive to the universe, just surrender it all. Be like, you know what? I effing give up. I'm not going to try to do anything anymore. All I'm going to do is try to go to work, try to come home, try to do what I'm supposed to do around the house, make my dinner, clean up, whatever, and call it a day. Take my shower, get into bed, have a good night. You'll see. It will be in your favor. It will be in your favor. But you really just you deserve to just relax. You really do. You work hard. All right. All right, Jennifer, you can type your question. Yes or no? Thank you, Jennifer. You got a question? Yes or no? Okay, thank you. I got you too, Lisa. So, Jennifer, type your yes or no. Oh, I'm glad you got it, Diana. Okay. Yeah, it ended like 1 hour and I forget. I wrote it in the comments though. Did you see it? That's okay. You can type it right on here, Lisa M. Whoever just paid for questions, Jenny and Lisa, type your question. Is a new person coming to me in love? Yes, Jenny. It is new, but I will say, Jenny, just not trying to do extra here, but I will say there's still going to be communication from somebody from the past. You're going to have a decision to make, like the Two of Swords. Somebody's got to be cut out. Just telling you. So, yeah, the past isn't completely over yet. But this new person coming in is a really good choice for you. Okay, Lisa M. Yes, yes. They will definitely be leaning. Listen, when they look over there, it's crazy. They don't understand it all. It's like normal when they come to you guys. And they know who the better parent is. They know where the kids really belong. They know that he deserves to have that custody, whatever that's about. Yeah, I'm telling you. So yes, absolutely 100%. 100%. Yeah, a lot's from the past, Jenny. I feel the past really strong. Somebody's dying to communicate with you. Absolutely, yes. Remember, we saw that person that made you hit rock bottom? The person that broke your heart, disappointed you? Yeah, they're not done. Remember, I said they're not done. Oh, no, they're not done. Listen, as much as you're missing them, they're missing you. They just don't want to admit it. You'll see. But they can't deal with it much more. They're losing control. They're losing control. Oh, no, Lisa, don't lose sleep. You need to trust in God. He knows what's best for them kids. He knows what's best. Trust me, it'll be so much easier. Then he won't have to pay no more support. Will he tell her to go to hell? He won't have to do anything because those kids have everything that they need and more. They get everything from you anyway, the clothing and everything. They need routine. They need structure. They need stability and they need you guys. Yeah. God is blessing you more than one way with a baby for sure. Even though they're not babies, I get it. But you're being blessed. And as soon as that works out, here comes your baby. You'll see. Trust me. You'll see. Jenny. That's right. You tell Jenny. But you know what? I know where your heart is. I know where your heart's at, Jenny. I know how you feel. I know the thought of at least being with somebody is great, but I know if the past situation could be better, that'd be great too. I feel the same way about my ex. The past situation could be better, that'd be great. But not easy. But it's okay because you know what? I noticed that the more I just trust, the more I try to calm my mind, the easier it gets. Hi, all band. Hi, all band. All right, you guys, I think I have everybody done. So listen, hi all band. So I'm going to go and take my fish oil, and I'll be putting up a video in a little while. It's going to be a really catchy title, so check the video out, see if it resonates with your situation. I'm going to bet it does. And you know what? I think that video is going to be so much fun to do that I want to do it live. So how about I eat dinner, and then after 6 o'clock, so right now it's 5:15. So let's say around 6:30, I come on and we do a live, and you tell me if this reading resonates for you. I think it's going to be a really catchy title. I think a lot of people it's going to hit home with. We're going to get in on this. We're going to get in on it. All right, you guys? I wish there was a way I could do Zoom right on here, or I could learn how to do a podcast so I could get everybody on here so I could see you. But I don't know all that stuff. So we'll just do the best we can. We'll do it this way, and at least I can read your comments. Hi, Shelly. So yeah, I'll see you guys around. Let's do between 6 and 6:30. Look for my notification. If you don't get the notification, just come on my channel because I'll probably be right there. All right? So it won't take long to walk buttons, feed myself, and come back on. That 45 minutes is plenty of time. All right, you guys. See you in a little bit. You're welcome, Jenny. And again, remember, check out this video that's coming on because it's going to make a hell of a lot of sense. A hell of a lot of sense. I guarantee you, it's going to strike a nerve. All right.